Hi, this is Gene from Listening in Radio, KB9001MWDX, KB9001SWL, and of course, my ham radio call sign WN9ZWC. Anyhow, I did a thing, and the thing was I purchased another Talkpod radio, and I already own one Talkpod of the same model, but this is an A36plus. But what I really liked about this is it had a clear case, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, boy, it's a really interesting concept. And you can't really see it here, but if you key up the radio, and I'm just on simplex, and you can see the red light come on, and it washes out during the daytime, but the whole kind of top of the radio glows red, which is really kind of cool. So it was a neat concept idea that I think that Talkpod came out with. And I hooked it up in my vehicle, and it's on an external antenna, and I'm using a Redivus microphone, and it seems to have worked out really well. And apparently this is an 8-watt radio, and it came pre-programmed with GMRS frequencies, and I had to go in with chirp software and remove all that and reprogram the radio. And I tried to do it through the menu on the radio, and it was a little bit tedious, but you know, on these radios they are. So I highly recommend, if you buy a Talkpod radio, that you go ahead and purchase a copy and download Chirp and use that. It was a lot easier for me to do it that way, and I had a couple of bugs along the way, but I overcame that. And the biggest thing is programming the top and bottom to make sure that they both were showing the repeater or type of frequency that I was using the word description rather than the frequency number. So I had a little bit of a problem with that, but it was really no big deal. But anyhow, and it retails under $100. I think I paid about $80 with shipping around there, but it was definitely under 100. So the other Talkpod I've used repeatedly, and the performance is very good, and so far the performance on this is good. I'm giving it a good 4-star review here, in other words. So, you know, check it out. I think they're great radios, and I think it's worth looking into, and it's worked out really well. And I hooked it up to my my new application for my mobile application. Rather than having a larger radio, I'm just running with the portable on an external antenna. But anyhow, this is Gene from Listening in Radio. Have a great day. Have a good weekend.